Dadgum! Check out the view from this gigantic ring in Oblivia. It's pretty impressive. Well, can't see much because of the storm. How's it going, everybody? My name is Streamline, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Yeah, I decided to just fly on top of a giant ring here on this part of the map. Just kind of for the heck of it. I also ended up discovering this location, so... Well, it said atop the giant ring when I discovered it. But, yeah. In any case, I am going to do more side quests and whatnot, but, before I get to that, I do want to collect some treasures that are scattered throughout the map. Some of them, anyway. Probably not all of them. Woohoo! Before I forget, though, there's something I've been meaning to change. All because I technically forgot. There we go. That's more like it. Yep, this is the version of the flight theme that I prefer. Just like the original. I just kind of wish I could have known I could have done that sooner. Or it just slipped my mind when I saw it at the beginning of the game. But yeah, there's also a no-lyric version. Like, yeah, basically, this is how it sounds on the Wii U version. This is the arranged version that's exclusive to the Definitive Edition. And there's also no lyrics. But I'll stick with the original. Because I like it that way. Okay. There's a treasure over there, too. And darn this blistering storm. Guess we can take cover over here, under here, and be safe. There we go. And yeah, I do have quite a lot of money. There's just some points I kind of just let the game run, but I still have to monitor it. Like, even if you were to leave this game running like all night, it would know that you're idling, and it wouldn't allow you to get anything from Frontier Nav. Like, I think if you idle for like over an hour, then it'll stop giving you income. So you cannot cheat while you're sleeping. Which is technically unfortunate, but it is what it is. Well, in any case, yeah. I also discovered, I'll fly and show you. If I can find it. Yeah, there's an outpost right over there. I discovered that one. And, got a few battle points. And there's also another outpost over by the cliff edge I discovered. In case you guys want to see that. Yep, this is how I prefer the music for the flying theme. Yep, I also discovered this one too. But there are a couple treasures around, so I want to go search for them real quick. Yep. There's a couple over here. I'm too strong for these guys. What? Stupid storm. Got it. Ah, my Frontier Nav revenue came in. I'm so fabulously rich. One other thing, though. I kind of did a fault with not doing much with Lao when I could still use him. I'm not even sure I'm going to get him back. I mean, that means I won't be able to do his heart-to-hearts, and I won't be able to discover his character hangout at all, which is rather unfortunate. So there may be some things I will never get to accomplish, but it is what it is. Everyone makes mistakes. treasures in there. These gangling can't stop me. They're too weak. Still, this is the definitive edition. Maybe there is a way to get Lao back. I mean, I thought you could get him back after beating Chapter 12 in the original Wii U version, but apparently I keep finding out that's not the case at all. But, like I said, this is the definitive edition, so maybe there could be a way to get him back. Maybe not presently, but, well, who knows. Nintendo could actually do an update for this game, allowing you to get what you missed. I mean, they're surprisingly generous with this version, with all the improvements they made, so they could do more. That's a tyrant, dadgummit. I don't think I'm strong enough to take that thing down. I did see one more treasure, did I not? Yes, I did. It's over there. There it is. These ganglion are always too weak to stop me. I'll just be taking that while you're standing there like an idiot. I may never get the segment recon to 100% in some areas, but like I said, it just is what it is. Nothing I can do about it right now, no sense complaining, and I'd rather not be starting over just for the sake of that. I mean, not since I've already come this far. It was not easy. Right, gotta go further up. Ah! I didn't mean to transform. Where's the treasure? There it is. Just down below. In a very secret area in all of secretdom. Cool. Well, to sum some things up. Oops. Let's see. Administrative district. Yeah, mostly the 100% gifts for getting the survey rate to 100% would be material tickets. And you could just easily earn those by doing survey tasks online. Pretty much. Well, in any case. Yeah, there's still plenty of side quests to do. Just gotta remember to save beforehand every time. Okay. Ah, Neil. Yeah. Well, I don't have... Oh, yeah, she's there. Okay. Let's talk to her real quick. Hello, Neil.
Hey, listen.
Hi, you. Just the person I was hoping to see. So, for my Earth culture research, I commissioned someone to salvage some data from a piece of the Lifehold for me. And in that, I found an absolutely fascinating concept. A little thing you call a novel. Isn't it just so creative? I mean, fabricated stories? Read for entertainment? What kind of mad genius came up with that? Anyway. Hey, you're walking over me! Anyway, I thought of reading one for myself, but there's just so much more than data than I thought possible. They're all categorized based on something called genre. Say, which genre do you like best? Well, I wouldn't say young adult. I'm not too big on thriller. I'm mostly a sci-fi dude, so yeah. Apparently Chase likes that. Or Hector. He just sounds like Chase, you know. A science fiction novel. According to the data, that's a work of fiction of relative complexity, depicting advanced technology, space travel, extraterrestrial life, etc. Yes, I see. How interesting. No, hang on. Am I reading this right? That doesn't sound very original at all. Wouldn't that fall under contemporary writing? Though I suppose it's not the case for humans, is it? This might be a good way... You're walking over me again! Come on! This might be a good way to see the universe from your eyes. Well, in any case, thank you for the advice. I can see I've got a long road ahead of me. You're welcome. Of course, as it stands, all my friends here still have a ways to go in terms of affinity. I mean, Doug's almost done. HB just needs a little more, then I can do one of his affinity missions. Hopefully soon. I've also been doing a bit of level grinding, but what's this mission that's... Oh, there's information right there.
Have you heard?
Okay, so... Oh yeah, just save, just in case. You never know when you're actually accidentally going to do a decision that could kill someone. What's this? Another hopeful recruit? You got the guts to hack it on this team, recruit. Pathfinders all got a death wish, you know? But we're the ones leading the charge. Oh, sir. Heh. So you say, though I'll admit there's a fire in your eyes. Wait a sec. You're Ace, right? From Elma's team? Yeah, that's correct. Aha! Thought so. I've heard all the stories. Bunch of blades in my line have been talking about this crazy new rook who keeps racking up the glory. I've been waiting to meet you for a while now. Name's Corwin. I lead the team here. Friendly greeting. Hey, look who's got manners. I like it. You and me are gonna get along just fine. Long as we are not competing for a gig, that is. Happens in our line from time to time. I suppose you could say it's colleagues first, friends second thought. Well, second, got it? Yo, boss, who's the noob? Hey, I'm no noob, dude. I take it you've heard the name Ace before? Sure, that's Elma's new... Wait, this is Ace? Yeah. Sure is, and I'm hoping he might actually give you a couple of tips on how things get done. Oh, come on, boss. Besides, how do we know it ain't just all talk? You actually seen him in action yet? I mean, it's Elma we're talking about here. Any idiot with a half-brain could ride her coattails of glory. No offense, noob. Rather not just take any offense. Ah, and humble too. Don't bother playing along with this idiot. You're out of his league, and he knows it. He might as well break it. You might as well break it to him straight. I know you're just doing this for kicks, but I ain't having it. Let's say we have a little test to see just how tough you really are, noob. I just took on a mission to find ensanguined font in Noctilum. What do you say you and me have a race to see who finds it first? Blade against blade. Heh, Bates is really fired up about this. Although, frankly, I'm curious myself to see what you're really made of. Plus, a friendly rival might just be what he needs. And you never know, you might get something good out of it too. I accept. Perfect, I'm heading out now. Have fun eating my dust, noob. You may think you're hot stuff now, but I've been a blade longer than you, and I ain't losing to some rookie. Do you even have a skill? Time for you to learn Elma's team ain't the only powerhouse around. Can't say I saw this coming. But thanks for lighting a fire under the kid's butt. These little contests can be fun, all a part of helping out your fellow blades, right? I'll just agree. I figured you'd get it. You practically ooze experience. I'm sure you didn't get this far without a bit of help and friendly competition, right? I'm no different. Half the time, the thought that gets me out of bed and into the field is I'm not letting those other guys hog all the glory. Anyway, it's time to fire up that frontier spirit and get out there, strip off that veil of mystery, and start ogling Mira in all her glory. Affinity update, that is good. So, current status. Yeah, you got half a heart, Doug. Can you get done so I can start working on Fog? Or Fry? One of the two. Yeah, basically if I have all the party members I have on me complete now, it'll only just be from the third road down I have to work on. Unfortunately, Lao could stay like that permanently at level 56, rank 9, and only with a heart and a tiny little bit of a second heart. Oh well. Just, oh well. Okay, so... before I get on with the mission, though, there was something over in the Divine Roost I wanted to go get. No, I'm not battling the Telethia. That's the last thing on my list. I need supreme firepower to take that thing down. If I look around correctly, yeah, there's a treasure over there. Seriously, how'd I miss that? One other thing. I remember that there was a treasure in New LA I haven't picked up yet, so I'm gonna go get it real quick. I think that's the only treasure I missed, actually, in New LA. Things are always a lot easier when you can fly. Woohoo! Should be around here somewhere. More to the east. Yep, there it is. What's in this container, I wonder? What do you know? Another storage probe. Though, as you can see, in Frontier Nav, I'm already capable of netting 100k Meridium, so... Yep. I'm guaranteed to get the Eris 90. May have to readjust some things eventually. I still want to put 2 duplicators there and there, though. Okay. That's pretty far, so... Yeah, I really hated having to run on foot a long time before. But hey, fast traveling while being able to fly in a skill is the bomb.
Ready to get your butt handed to you?
Oh, you want some of this?
That one guaranteed.
Sure thing. I wonder.
Did they see us?
It's a tyrant.
Get out of our way!
This turn's about to get flooded with superior hospitality.
I probably shouldn't have done that.
Victory is ours!
Bam! Nice work, y'all.
Yep.
Did they see us?
Blast away! Don't give
Watch
them
how
a
our
chance
real
to fight
parts
back.
start running! This team never attack at range!
Bam! Nice work, y'all.
What's with the whale noise? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is close to where I was trying to find that tyrant before. Maybe. Or, no, I'm not sure. Well, that's an enemy right there. Corin here. How goes it? You find the Ensanguine font yet? I'm here now. Yeah? That was fast. I'm impressed. Stings a little to say, but looks like you beat us this time around. Well, speak of the darn it. I don't want to say that. Bates is on the horn right now. Come in, Bates. Respond. What? Say that again? Bates, what's happening there? Bates, can you hear? Dang it! I lost the signal. Sorry, Ace. Situation's changed. You may be in danger there. Get yourself back to the city ASAP. Dang it, Bates! What the heck is this black scale you're going on about? Curious about that creature, though. Not sure it's a tyrant or not, but...
Ready to get your butt handed to you?
Well, not a tyrant, but still. Take it down.
Blast away. Right? Give them a chance to fight
Let's
back.
see him chew on this!
Got this on the side. Attack the range and let's clean up. Here comes Big Kaboom.
Get out of
Barrier,
there!
come on.
Okay, here comes the pain!
That felt good. Now's your chance to weaken.
You ready?
Like it? Didn't.
You won't
Get
last
up.
long against this.
Aw, man.
So freaking hard. Myopic screen. Get out of our way.
Start
Attack
running!
the range and let's clean up.
Let's see him chew on this!
Superior decoy
I
round.
have to get him with my scout!
I'll cut you down to size. A little barrier hospitality.
This is bad.
This is I need healing.
Son of a gun.
This is not the place. This is not the Yes! Now getting close!
Ah.
I'll put you down to size.
Well, I admit that was reckless. I mean, some of those other enemies just got in the way. Jerks. Well, in any case, at least I didn't fail the soul challenge there. Now I gotta repair my skills. Let's just say, in some cases, you gotta be ready for anything. Yep. Couldn't really see the objective point, but shows that it's here. Oh, not paying attention. Okay. Glad to see you're safe. You didn't get attacked by any weird hostiles out there, did you? Well, yeah, I did. But I'll just say I was fine. Oh, good. Yeah, that's good. Seeing Spades ran across a strange mob of pubes led by a powerful black skull. Last transmission we got from him, they totaled his skull and sent him packing. We're headed out there to grab Bates now. I don't know who these punks are, but they messed with the wrong team. Yeah, I'll help out. Darn. You're a real softy, aren't you? Hey, I'm just willing to do what's right, okay? I can't make any promises on what you'll find waiting for you out there, understand? But even so, you still want to go? You're willing to risk your neck for our friend? Yeah. Well, heck, if you're offering, I'd be an idiot not to take you up on it. Last we heard, Bates sent up an SOS from Everwhelm Falls in Noctilum. We'll be tracking him as well, which means we'll get this idiot home alive no matter what it takes. Far out. Still, yeah, there's a couple treasures around. Might as well try to get that one. Could be down lower. Most likely inside this cave, and my skill can't fit. Yep, I spot 2 treasures. Woo! Yeesh. Okay, jump. Kind of go underneath. There we go. Segment recon complete. Good on me. well, I kind of meant to just say return to skull. Still, I did see a deeper segment there. I'm kind of curious. Unless it leads to the same room, just, yeah, at a lower level. That's all it really is. Yeah, I shouldn't concern myself too much with the items. Is there an enemy close by? Yeah, oh yeah. Just some indigenous creatures, that's all they are. Alright. Alright, enough dawdling. Let's get back to the mission. Whew! Hello, Bates. What's this thing about a black skull? You guys get over here just in case I see hearts go over your head. Ah! Ah! The black skull! You're with the black skull? I'll assure you. Oh, is that you, Ace? Did Corrin send you to help me? Oh, thank heavens. The Black Skull's minions are all over this place. Even if I could get my legs to stop shaking, I'd never make it through without a skull. Sorry, but I don't think I can fight. Just seeing them makes me remember. Yeah, but please, you got to kill that thing's minions. Clear the area of them. If you can do that for me, I should be able to get back to NLA. Please, I just want to be somewhere else, somewhere safe again. Hey, I understand. Let's go take a look-see. I don't know how long it's going to take me to do all these side quests and whatnot, but I gotta do them eventually. Ha! Ganglion. Let's beat him to a pulp.
Open fire!
This turret's about to get flushed. I'll cut you down and shooting's my specialty.
You want to play with the
Stay
stick
focused. Take a moment to recover.
You won't last long against death.
Come on! Smash it with a melee attack!
Okay, here comes the pain.
See how I stack up the head?
Nice. Time to clean up.
Overkill!
Attack at range.
Lie down and shut up! Attack at range and
Let's see him
clean
chew
up.
on this. You're launching.
Taking it close and really punishing us.
Bait killed us these cards.
Yep, already finished. Basically, the Black Skulls were ganglion scum. Was it you who broke all my little toys? So, the boss man, huh? I go away on an errand for just a moment and come back to this such nerve. This is precisely why I told them you blade insects should be eradicated. I challenge you to a battle. Wahaha, really? A little germ like you thinks to challenge me? Such arrogance. It makes me ill. I require your immediate death, insect. Ha, look who's talking. My level's way higher than yours, I guarantee that. But wait, no extermination is too good for insects such as you. I'll drive a needle through your living body and make a display of you instead. Give thanks to fortune, for you have earned your yourself a place in the Tempera collection. No thanks. What now? A counter-strike? Dang and dang again! Alright, sister, I'm on my way. Seems our playtime is over. Such a pity. Hey, you would have lost anyway. But know that if you persist in crawling out of that wretched hive you call a city, I will personally ensure that you suffer for it. And your end will not be quick. Oh no. So enjoy living in fear until then. How about we just settle this now? No nightmare can prepare you for what I have in store. Farewell, little insect. Oh, look who's talking. I could have beaten you with the help of my friends. Plus, I know my skill is stronger than yours. Alright.
Oh,
Are they gone? I'll reassure them. Thank you. I feel calm already. You've got a lot of putting people at ease. Or you got a way of putting people at ease, actually. Anyway, I should be alright to go home now. And the sooner the better. I don't want to stick around here another second. Alright, Ace, I better go. I get my life's. Thank you. If I saw the boss... If the boss saw me like this, I'd get more than just an earful. Now I have to report. Alright, so. Where are you, dude? Dang, you were invisible for a minute. Thanks a million. Bates told me everything. Poor kid practically wet his pants just talking about that black skull thing. But don't you worry. I beat some courage into him. He'll be fine. Yeah, maybe he did get what he deserved. I'm glad you all agree. See? I knew you'd get it. That's how you guys roll on Elma's team, too. In any case, I owe you one. Or, more to the point, we owe you this. Thanks. I appreciate that. Oh, hey. You ran across the Black Skull too, right? Tell it to me straight. How rough is this thing that's gunning for us? I'll warn him. If you say that, it must be really nasty, and it seems to be going after Blade specifically. Maybe I should pass the warning along to my men. Let me run it by Riley. Or Rayleigh. Don't know how to pronounce that. In any case, good luck with your work, and let's both of us stay safe, yeah? Yep, Affinity update. I got so much money. Alright, so I'm going to access this. Doug still has a little more to go. But how much time do I have? I could be pushing it, but maybe I should do HP's Affinity mission. Now that I'm capable of doing so. Which is over somewhere. There it is. Behind the cathedral. Alright. I don't think I've done a Prone Sweet Prone mission, though. Let me check my missions. Let's see. Where is it? I probably should do it by name. It's not here. Not there. No. Of course it wouldn't be there. So I have not done Prone Sweep Prone. Where is that mission? Yep, it's at the very front. Gotta settle for doing that. Okay, so I gotta save Hector's Affinity mission for next time. Alright.
Can you help?
I have a top secret mission for you, Ace. Commander Vandom asked me for your name. Asked for you by name. Alright, ask about the mission. Zero hesitation. You blades don't mess around. I'll get right to it then. You expanded Frontier Nav in Oblivia, correct? Yeah. Well, that's given us access to new Ganglion intel. Perhaps you're familiar with the Prone village in southern Oblivia? Yeah. We've learned that there are xenoforms in that village being held as forced laborers. They are neither human nor Nopon. It's entirely a new alien race. If we can free them and win over them to our side, we can stand to gain a mountain of intel on the Prone. There's even a strong chance they might join us as allies, like the Manon and Nopon. Sure. You can see how this opportunity is too tasty for us to pass up. So how about it then? I accept. Excellent. The commander said you would say that. Judging from our maps, this is a pretty large prone settlement, so expect some heavy resistance. But there are a number of viable infiltration routes. As long as you stay cool out there, you should be fine. Best of luck. Thanks for that. I kind of like how these skills are lined up right now. You know, I'm thinking. First, let me save my game. I'm gonna do something real quick for my buddy Yelv.
This for friends' ears only.
Always good to get more information. I mean, I've mostly been walking through there with my Skell. Not really a good option, but anyway. For Yelv. Should get him a better skill that's level 50. I guess maybe an urban will do. Yeah, that ought to do it. Okay. Just making sure I didn't do something dumb. It's level 50, so it's fine. Still, something I should take care of is customizing it with some good colors, so just give me a moment, guys. And here he is, Yelv with his Skell O'Malley, complete with red and blue colors, and a little orange. Plus, yeah, decided to make the thrusters give off a purple flare, because red and blue together make purple. Yeah, mostly because Yelv reminds me of a red versus blue character. I mean, not technically O'Malley specifically, but hey, kinda works. I have to admit, that's kind of a neat color scheme. So... where was my objective again? Oh, Oblivia, that's right. Alright. Yeah, I've been here before. They're no match for me now. I got four, count them, 4 level 50 skills on me now. They just need better weapons. Well, mine's okay, but those 3 need better weapons. Eventually. Same with all the other skills I'm giving everyone else. It's a good thing I'm stockpiling money, though. Whee! Yep. Apparently just had to go to that objective marker and now fly over there. Hey, dummy with the S over your head. I'm gonna shoot you.
Get out of our way! First
One last one against death.
I'm on a roll. Open fire. On it. Take this. Here we go.
Feel like stack up the head.
Ah, you're idiots.
Emptying it all for you! Sound aside.
Clean up.
Oh, yeah! Finish it! It's my specialty.
With the big boys?
Done. Attack the range and let's clean up.
Let's see him chew on this.
Oh, that's too excessive.
Stack up the heads. Move it for the kill.
This team never loses.
Well then, that was passable.
Very true, Hector. Or Chase. Hey, dummy. Is your skill even capable of flying? I'll take you down.
Here's a good spot. Open for victory is out.
That doesn't even count as a war.
What a sucker. Okay. So... guess I have to park my skills for now. Alright. Someone there? Why have you come? Well, I'll say rescue. Rescue us from prone? But that? Never mind. Just get us out of this building. Door is strong. It cannot be destroyed. You must find key. Please hurry. Alrighty then. Hey, dummy. Want to get blasted?
Meteor launch. Here's a good spot. Open fire. This team never loses.
That doesn't even count as a war.
Powering up would be the smart approach here.
The prone are such idiots. Did I already find the treasure there? Yes, I did. Okay. He has a lot of treasures to get. Maybe I'll work on them after this mission. Thank you. I will not forget this debt. You look like prone. You are surprised. I'm not going to attack. Ask why the prone were being held captive. We are members of the Tree Clan. We have fought Cavern Clan Prone for 10,000 suns. You know, the soundtrack kind of sounds like something that came out of Crash Bandicoot or something. I am Civi Belgassus, chieftain of Tree Clan. I swear by honor of clan, we wish you no harm. Spirit of Great Tree brought us together. It is fate. Questions Civi about his immediate plans. How'd you get How did you get imprisoned in the first place? Our clans fought long before we came to this planet. It is feud of millennia. Then Ganglion came to our world, allied with Cavern Clan. We lacked technology to resist. They took us prisoner. Ever since, our days are full of heavy labor. I see there's female prone there too. Of the Tree Clan, of course. But thanks to you, tomorrow will be Day of Freedom. Other Tree Clansmen are being held elsewhere. But now, I must hide these clansmen from Cavern Clan. Can you keep us safe? Yep, I'll accept them. Thank you. I'm curious about this new LA. Or NLA. Alright. Forge your skills, boys. We got more rescuing to do. Way out there. Not gonna take all that time flying over, so yep, just gotta talk to her, I guess. Oh yeah, I think I saw you over here earlier, kind of. You're invisible. Or you're just somewhere in this area. Well, there she is. Hello, Stella. Oh, perfect timing. I was just about to drop by the barracks to see you. I have a top secret mission straight from the Director General. Very hush-hush and all that. So can you spare a moment? Here it goes. We received a report from a curator surveying Noctilum. Seems some of the Ganglion troops are gathered at the Dead Man's Gulch. They're a survey team, judging from their equipment. Which means there's maybe something important there besides the big skull you recovered before. That Director General's caution theory anyway. He wants you to go there and figure out exactly what they're after. I'll accept. That's great. I can see why the Director General would come to you. Here's the detailed brief. Maybe I wasn't supposed to do that. I won't track this one right now. You're familiar with the territory, so I doubt you'll get lost, but be careful out there regardless. We'll be waiting for your report. Make it good news. Oh, I had to talk to her anyway. Just another side quest was getting in the way. What? Prone? In the city? Yeah, you just noticed. Dang it! How'd they break through our defenses? We need the Harriers here now. I'll explain. 2 different tribes under Ganglion rule? Really? I had no idea. Just that alone is an incredibly valuable piece of intel. Excellent work, Ace. So, the tribes are called Cavern Clan and Tree Clan. It seems the landscape with the Ganglion camp is more complex than we had imagined. Director General, forgive me for putting this so indelicately, but I believe these Tree Clan members could be of considerable use to us. Agreed. Agreed. I will authorize their residence in New LA. I'll also inform Defense Secretary Nagi and others and take care of the necessary paperwork. I give thanks to Great Tree and to Earth aliens. In exchange, perhaps you will agree to share what you know of the Ganglion? Does it win Tree Clan freedom? Then I will help. Cool. You have my thanks. Stella, will you assist them in their transition, please? Of course, sir. My name is Stella. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to mention it, Mr. Prone. I am Seve Belagazus, proud leader of Tree Clan. Well, welcome to New LA, Seve Belagazus. Mission complete. Cool. Oh, I got a duplicator probe. Oh, what was the other thing that got complete? Oh, okay. As for affinity... Come on, Doug. Just gotta keep trying. But anyway. Frontier nav. Can finally put a duplicator probe here. Well, I'll see what the different effects are. If I put it there, it'll increase my Meridium exponentially. Yeah. But what about here? Not as much. So put it there first. That's a lot of Meridium. But all it's left to do is just to put a duplicator probe there, and if I ever get a booster probe number 2, I'm putting it there. But hey, I can already carry over 100k Meridium anyway, so that's cool. I like that. I think it was much harder to get these probes in the original version. Yeah, I'm almost out of time, but I'm going to use what time I have remaining to find some treasures that are scattered throughout the map. There's a treasure underneath. Did you trip over enemies? Not seeing any treasures in here, so... Oh, it's on this level. Okay. It was up here all along. Alright, good. Kinda hope I could find that tyrant someday. It was kind of obscure. Go north. There's a treasure here. I just couldn't defeat you guys before because you were too strong at first. Not anymore.
First in, first to win. Attack up close.
I'll cut you down to size.
Yeah! Didn't see that coming. Gun him down. Meteor launcher! I'm taking a shot from above. On it. Take this. Snap! The victory is ours.
That one was guaranteed.
Of course I didn't really have to fight the guy. Yep. North a little more. Certainly got a lot of reward tickets. Oops. Okay. Yeah, as for that one other mission that Stella gave me, I'll do it next time. After doing Hector's Affinity mission. Woohoo! Yep, I just couldn't explore this gangly place before. Now it's not as big of a problem. Alright, so I have a lot of ganglion treasures to steal. Take them out.
First to win. Attack up close.
I'm on a roll. Open fire.
Take this.
More of them? That felt good.
Behold
Yes,
the blade of justice.
Punch it down to size.
Had enough.
A little hairier hospitality.
Try this on the side. See how I stack up the hits? Move it for the kill.
I'm emptying it all
Nice.
for you. Finish him off.
Would it kill you to lay down some kind of plan of attack?
Please. All that matters is results.
Yeah, sometimes I like listening in on their conversations after a battle. Ah, darn it, door. Are you seriously stuck down there? Okay, land your skill. Ah, man. Cool. Yeah, there's another treasure right over there.
Sure. You can do this the hard way. Let's give him a chance.
Let's see him chew on this.
Right for it.
Victory is ours.
Bam. Nice work, y'all.
Yeah, no challenge at all. Alrighty. Guarded.
They're not really planning to fight.
Blast away. Here we go. Let's
Let's see him chew on this.
That's right where I want.
Here's a good spot. Open fire.
Yeah, dealing with two of these things is pretty rough. Or not.
Let's see him chew on this.
You like this?
I'm taking this shot from above.
Got it.
Take
Attack
this.
at range and let's clean up.
Let's see him chew on this.
Alright. Now let's get that debris. Alright, yep. There's, in terms of getting treasures in Primordia, of course, more should be unlocked after I clear more story missions. There's some there and there. Yeah, after I check it out, I'm going to call this part good. These could be some of the unreachable treasures I couldn't get before, though. Huh. Weird. Usually there's a giant tyrant here, but it's not here right now. I had to take advantage of this opportunity and get the treasures while I can. Get them.
Fire! Follow me! Shooting's my specialty. Here's a good spot. Open focus team never loses. Pathetic.
Tell me about it. Get in the skull, dude. I don't want to be here longer than I have to.
First in, first in. Tackle close. Get out of our way.
I'm on a roll.
Open fire. On it. Take this.
I'm taking a shot from above. That
Awesome.
one was guaranteed.
What's that, ultra cosmic ray gun? Check. Oops. Organize my weapon, please. Yeah, this one's actually better than the one I have right now, and it looks like the old one of the old ones I used to use. Yeah, apparently stuff you get from enemies is more likely to be better than the stuff you get from the shop. At least it doesn't look like I got a missile on my back anymore. And there's some tyrants there. Still, one can't help but wonder. They're pretty small.
Gun him down. Meteor launcher.
I'm on a roll. Open fire.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Who's a winner? Who's next? None can stand against us.
Try this on the side.
I need healing.
A little heavier hospitality. Done. Attack and range.
Let's see him
Let's
chew
clean
on
up.
this. Now, close it and clean up.
Come on.
Start running. You ready?
I'm on a roll. Open fire.
On it. Take this. Start running. Now, close it and clean up.
Dang it. Oh yeah! Got a lot out of that. Still, it kind of looked like I got a weapon out of that. Let's check. Let's see. Well, whatever it wasn't better than what I already have on me. Oh well. Still, I did beat a tyrant down here, but that wasn't the tyrant I was talking about that should be in, living in this large chasm. It's a giant one that sticks out. Take that off anyway, but I think there might be another treasure around somewhere. Yep, there's two probably down below. In that cave, perhaps. At least here I can bring my skill in. Okay, honker. Got it. Saw one more treasure, though. Down there. Not like this thing can stop me. Just gotta be careful not to be waiting in lava. Yep, you never know what you could find just walking around. Yeah, it's just fast travel out of here. Let's see. Guess I didn't bother to get that before. There we go. Segment recon complete. Don't see anything else around, so... Alright. Done good. Done very good. Of course, there's a lot of tyrants lurking around. Well, I was thinking of actually surveying everything entirely, but the fact that I missed some stuff with Lao, it's probably not going to be possible now. Bummer. Still, I've made progress. Oops. Probably should have done this first. I'll, track. There we go. Alright. Yep, that brings an end to this part. I'm glad I, rescued one of the tree ganglion. Or tree prone, that time. Very good. Alright. I need a break for now, so hopefully I can get all the other side quests done soon. But hey, next I'll be doing Hector's Affinity mission. Hopefully some others pretty soon. But in any case, thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless. And until next time, this is Ace Streamline, signing off.